Hi guys! So it's Friday, it's the start of a new month. How can it not be a great day, am I right? So I'm making a video because so many good things have happened today. Couple bad things happened today, but too many good things happened to even be mad about the bad things. I don't even know where to begin. So the girl that I got to help accept Jesus Christ into her life when I went to Bloomington, I don't know how much I want to share because I want her to watch my videos, but she wants me to help baptize her, and she doesn't know that I'm going to go down to Bloomington to watch her get baptized. So now I'm gonna surprise her and actually go down there and get to baptize her. So I'm so excited about that. I was in her speech, and that just like made me tear up because she sent it to me to make sure it sounded good. And it was a great speech. It was so honest, it was so pure. It was just like really showing like just everything, you know, how hurt and empty she was until she accepted Jesus, and now she's making it public that she accepted Jesus. So that is just so cool, and I'm just so proud of her for taking this big step of faith in her life. And I'm just so glad that the Holy Spirit used me to like work that part of her life, and now I get to be a part of it even more. So that was just super exciting. I just got back from the gym not too long ago. I cleaned up my apartment, washed all my dishes, ate dinner before I made this video, but I got to motivate my friend. I told her we were running the track, and I told her I was not going to stop running until she ran a whole mile. I was like, you can take breaks, but I'm not going to stop running until you run a whole mile. And she did it, and I'm just so proud of her. I love motivating people, and I just love pushing people because I know that is all in their head, but they have a heart that can push them. They have a God that can push them. And that was just so cool to see her push herself in and finish and complete that mile. I know that if she just keeps working hard, she's going to do it easy peasy and not even have to take breaks. So I'm excited to see her progress with that. The one cool thing for me is I love motivating people at the gym, because a little secret is that when I'm motivating people, it actually motivates me to do more and work harder. So that's my favorite part about it. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about is, so this morning my hair is atrocious. I just put it up in a bun and whew, it's atrocious, sorry. So this morning I was reading in Ruth. I've always heard about Ruth and Boaz, but I've never really truly read the book of Ruth. So this morning I took time to read it before I started my day, and it was just really cool. I got some like really cool insights out of it. So as I've talked about, like I'm always like praying about my future husband and just like really wanting that and like trying to be patient, but like also like, come on God, like I feel like I'm ready. Like just show me him. Like let's go. Like I feel like I'm really doing well in life. Like let's get my future husband, right? And then I read this and I just like pulled out a couple things that I just wanted to share, because one thing I prayed about was that I would just really focus on myself until I graduate college. So instead of worrying about my future husband, I'm just going to worry about myself and really growing as a person, growing in my relationship with God, growing and understanding what having faith really means, because I think that's something I struggle with. I say I have it, but am I living it out truly, and like do I really understand what it means? So I said I'm going to pray for my future husband, but it's not going to be a constant thought in my head, and it's not going to be a constant worry. I'm going to pray and I'm going to move on, and I'm not going to obsess and worry about guys. Like I'm just going to let God do his thing. And so like after saying that prayer, I read Ruth, and some cool things I pulled out I'm just going to share. So one thing I pulled out was Ruth was selfless. She gave up everything. After her husband died, she gave up everything to go be with Naomi and help her. She gave up being with her family. She gave up her hometown, where she was comfortable. She was going to foreign land just to help take care of Naomi and be with her, so Naomi didn't have to be alone. She was working hard. She was providing for Naomi. She was a hard, selfless, working woman. That was just something that was like, wow, like that's what I need to be. I need to be a hard working, selfless woman for God, for other people, not for myself. It has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with God and serving Him and helping other people. And then another thing I pulled out was when Boaz met Ruth, she was working. She was working hard for Naomi. So Ruth wasn't looking for a husband. She was taking care of her and Naomi. She was providing. She wasn't out searching for a husband. He found her working hard. And that's like something that really like resonated with me, because I'm like over here like, oh, could he be a husband? Oh, could he be a husband? Is he husband material? He's missing this. No, like the guy finds the woman when she's serving God and working hard. And like that's like really important. Like I don't need to be out searching for guys. Like God's gonna bring the guy to me when the timing is right. So that was just like really cool. I think I have other points, and I didn't grab my journal, and I suck. But those were like the two things that off the top of my head like really stuck out to me. So I guess that's all that I need to share, because that's what's important. But as far as Boaz, he's a selfless, kind, generous, respectful guy. Everybody wants a Ruth and Boaz relationship, and so like I finally was like, I'm just gonna go read it. And it is kind of like hard and confusing to understand, because it's not like everything you see on Pinterest is not really what you pull when you read it. Like you really got to dig into it and understand, because it is in different kind of wording, but it is a good story to read. And yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm sorry, I suck. Whatever. But yes, I had such a good day, and I am just, yes, I'm just happy it's February 1st. It's a new month to stay motivated, stay on top of everything, not give up on anything. You know, like if you feel like you slacked off in January and you're like, wow, I really need to get a hold of things before I spiral, like it is February 1st. Now's your time to do that. So do it. Like make a to-do list, make a calendar with all your things that need to get done, and do them. Start with like something little. Like don't be extreme. When you are extreme, you don't get anything done because you get overwhelmed. So start with the little simple things. I always make a to-do list, and I put the easy things up top and work my way down to the harder things, because if you can get the easy things done and check them off, then like when you get to the harder things, it's not as stressful because you only have a couple, versus like this huge list and you start with hard things, you're like, I'm never going to get any of this done. So just, yeah, I love to-do lists, and I love checking things off because it just is like a stress reliever. But just try and stay on top of everything, and yeah, stay motivated and stay happy and smile, and yes, don't get overwhelmed. Don't get too busy that you forget to have quiet time with God and really listen to what He's telling you to do, because that's not healthy either. But definitely find community and find people to love on you and love on them, because that's very healthy. That's all I got for you. That's all I wanted to share. Sorry. I hope you guys have a great start to your February, and I will make another video very soon. Happy Friday. Be safe out there. Bye.